Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads, and welcome to what can only ever be presumed will be the greatest exhibition of Magic the Ploppening anyone has ever seen. What do you think about this hand? I don't think you can get green with this. You can't. So I can't play that. I'll believe in it. I'll believe in my balls. That's all you can really do in this world. Is that not true? Maybe. I don't know. So I've had a few games with this the last couple of days. Or the last week even. And it hasn't been the shits. So, you know, let's play it. Let's see if it's not the shits. Okay, boys, it might be that... Well, it doesn't... I mean, this is not indicative of, you know, whether or not this is good. We got a Wrath because this is just creature spam. We just need a green land here, and we will be able to shatter the meters. But if I don't get it, it's very possible your mum might be a fat bitch. Oh my god, your mum was a fat bitch the whole time. That was my fault. Just because you got one key part of the thing, you can't assume you'll draw a land in 4 turns, even if you play 45 lands. Because it's Magic's, and your mum's fat, and gay, probably. But, no matter what's going on, we are having a wonderful time. I mean, that's just always conjoined. Always conjoined, a boyish. So what's the time? 1:30. I got time. We got time for stuff and 8s. Let's see. What about stuff and 8s? Alright. The usual guesses. Alright, man absolutely obliterating woman this time. That looks much more playable. And that's what we want. So the trick with this deck is to only have permanents in the grave that actually make any difference. And if that is the case, does that make a difference? I don't know. Is this a card that makes a difference? Or am I just playing it to sacrifice lands? I've forgotten. All I know for sure, boys, is that I love Magic's, and Magic's loves me. If it didn't, why would they keep hiring their shitmates to make a shit game? Let me stick around. Like, I'm confused about that. I guess this is probably fine. Again, I'm not entirely sold that that's right, or that this card is even supposed to be in here. But I never said I was the world's greatest deck builder. I'm just the world's greatest Magic streamer and player, and commentator, and analyzer, and boobaloid inspectorate. But definitely not player. I mean, Lex has got that sewn up. 11 world titles in a row. Every single set, the man breaks new records. He is averaging, in his retard videos, 18 hand won. 18 wins for every loss. And I used to say 5 hand won was fucking moronic gibberish. He imagined thinking 5 hand won was the mark of a maniac spasmoid. And then, only a few years later, we're at 18. 18 hand won. Absolutely incredible scenes. So all 3 cards cost 3. They're all pretty great. What am I actually doing, though? I think we'll play this one. Gets a man in the bin. The problem here is if I block here, there's a high chance that this will be the reanimate target instead of some other sex bomb like Omniscience. But we get to surveil. I'm not blocking, is what I'm saying. We'll surveil 2, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Now that everything is under control, all that remains is your mother to not stink of yeasty, breaded fish paste. Which I can't guarantee. So, I mean, even a rat's not that great anymore. Well, I mean, he might want to blow up his own man. I love it when weenie dog shits also play blow up all the peeps. Like, in what world are you trying to blow up your boys? I don't understand. Well, we're gonna die anyway, so don't worry about it. Alright, we got everything. I mean, it's super rough. I can't have this. Okay. Yeah, I think we might just get run over. Another wonderful, spunky shitload of old aids. But it's my fault. I didn't draw a Wrath. And if you don't draw a Wrath, you can play as many 7-mana sexy dog shits as you want. But all he needs is one removal spell, and then just attack everybody. What am I gonna do, except be dead? What am I gonna do except be dead, boys? So there's literally no targets now. I mean, he might as well waste a couple of tokens on killing the dabs at least if he hasn't got any removal. You know what I mean? Probably. Yeah, I think that's the right play. So what does this do? Nothing. I mean, just give up the tokens. You get more, I assume. Alright, that's weird. Alright, not exactly sure what I'm seeing. I don't know why he wasted that.
I need better clients.
Alright. I'll admit, I don't know what the fuck that was about. Still, Wrath of God, we win the game. Easy quacks. It was easy quicks the whole time, boys. Everybody just needs to smell my bollocks. Absolutely beautiful scenes. I think we'll hold counterspell rather than a black market. And that's that! Another shit game in the bin. Beautiful. Another absolutely dog shit game in the bin. So the reason why this is here is because it's a permanent. And you might want to blow everyone up. Alright, let me see what these are. They're both great. They're both great, so we'll take both of them. Alright, we don't need Spring to Mind anymore. Alright, as long as I don't kill myself to this in the long run, I think we'll be fine. And by fine, we'll be locked into another shit game that he can't really escape from. Which is what we like, boys. Which is what we like. We played the only bit of Magic we were ever going to play, which was, can I rummage into a Wrath? And I could, because I was very good at Magic. Sheltered by ghosts. That's not very good. Don't want these. Don't want that. So this is much better than I thought, because at first I thought you had to choose one of each, which you can. Or you can just choose one. And that's a guaranteed find now. Which is what we like, boys. Alright, I think that is that. I guess we got to throw the land in the bin. So how many permanents do we have? Just the spring bollock to get in the way of an omniscient. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It's a 50-50 split. But this is what I mean when I say, should I even have this? Because why do I want it? Why would I want it, boys? Like, it would be a guaranteed omniscience next turn. But, at the same time, I don't really have any cards to cast for free. So it is extremely plausible that you were just gay the whole time. So that's quite a tricky card. We should be able to handle it no matter what happens. Alright, I don't need that, and I don't want to reanimate that. And I don't want to kill myself. I'm not fully part of the Magic the Gathering community just yet. We did it! Absolute scenes of AIDS! Beautiful stuff. Unfortunately, I don't really have a lot... Oh, okay. I don't have enough for that. I do have enough for this. Alright, alright. When I say I have enough, I mean it will trigger on the next step. But it means we lose this. I could lose to this, theoretically. I think we'll play it safe for a turn. Oh, I'll gain some life here. I think that's probably right. He could go for a triple block, then I'll bounce someone. What do we do? I mean, it's a sort of a magic play, which I'm sure is extremely novel. Alright, there we go. There we go, boys! So, I do think it is probably Tickle the Midnight Knob's Balls. You know, 6 cards, or 7 cards even, that all cost 0 mana is probably safer than 1 Cyclonic Minge. But if I can only lose to this somehow doing 14 damage to me. And I don't know about you, boys. I don't think that can actually happen. I think we're using this. It gets shuffled back. Anyway, it'll be sort of interesting to see. It's the closest thing we'll get to a Magic the Ploppening turn. Attack a 4-3 into a 7-7. Okay. Wrath of God? Even that doesn't make any sense. Oh dear. Farewell's pretty good. So I assume that was his plan, to have this flip over. But farewell, if I can't find a counterspell, that is going to legitimately barbecue all of my bolts. I did have a Wrath, but that's not a problem. I mean, yeah. We'll see. As long as it's a counterspell, then everything's fine. Don't need that, I don't think. Not if we don't even use money. Oh, definitely don't need that. Oh, could have tapped it for one. For the 0 cost dog shit that we have. Beautiful! Is it beautiful? Oh, fuck it. Beautiful stuff. I don't think it is beautiful. I think your mum might be a bit of a fat bitch. Alright. Alright, it was beautiful. Your mum absolutely stinks of shit. That's that. That's gotta be that. Right. So, Mesmeric Orb makes him mill this, so there's no way we're gonna die. Right, boys? Probably. Well, these aren't very spectacular. That's pretty nice, though. So, Barman's good. Land's fine. Ulamog's great. Land's fine. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fine. Doesn't matter. Fine. Fine. That's pretty great, actually. Alright, whatever the fuck. Yeah, we'll take this. Alright, as long as I don't mill myself by accident, we should be alright. What's the risk? 46 cards. Quite a lot of tap cards. Alright, that guy is an absolute beefster. He might actually die. Whatever. Well, we did it. It was a shit game against Bollocks, and it was easy. I mean, I do respect a man playing dump my hand weenies with multiple Wraths. Because you just never know when you'll be in a game like this. But how do you recover? If you exile all of your permanents, like his hand is just lands because of land quacks. I don't know. It's not my job to try and break down the ethos of the cat lifelink spammer. It is my job to complain about this for an hour and then look at Nerdy Senpai's tits. And I don't know about you, boys. I think I do a fucking great job. A fucking bang-up job. The greatest who ever did a shit on the floor. So we got stuff. What stuff? Things. We'll say house. See if it's something that goes in a house. Possibly. What about a specific room? Okay. Atomic. I think that's very similar to the last one. Oh, affinity for planeswalkers, so probably not. Alright, I'm gonna believe, despite it not working out last time, that a 2-land hand is gonna be fine this time. So we need green or blue. Only lands is what we want. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine too. I think that goes in the bin. Alright, so Planeswalker spam is beatable. Especially with Cyclonic Moth. Alright, that's a lot of ramps. That is a lot of ramps, so what a game that was, eh? What a fucking game that was. I literally blew my ass off with having fun there. Incredible stuff. But, you know, I mean, if you think you're going to lose, just concede. There's no shame. I don't care. Whatever. It's just one of those things. So we've got bed, but bed's room is 1640. So what is it? Something that goes on a bed? Hello, maybe? Or maybe it's something that happens in a bed, which in this game can only be sleep. It can't be banging. What else happens in a bed? Or maybe it's what it's made of. Alright, I don't know. Ugin, yep, you're a pussy, and you can fuck off. We had a wonderful game there. You can just play it out in your mind. He played 15 artifact ramp spells and then exiled something every turn. It was great. So much Majinx was played, my deck fell off, and then Wizard tired me. Bed, thing, tire. I meant to say tired. I mean, tire and tired are not the same thing, but whatever. So, what else? Sponge? Not really. The material of a mattress. Alright, I think bed is throwing me off a bit. Roscoe, that's also a load of old fucking virgin shit. I love playing virgin dog shit. It's my favorite. I don't know if you've ever noticed. I just can't get enough of I cast my commanders, let everything play itself, load of old shit. Light bed. Bunk, maybe? Farm? What else goes on in a farm or a bunk? I don't know. Hi, bollocks, muckshits. That's probably fine. The old Bongler 5 o'clock shadow thick thighs bitch. Alright, we got Damnation against elves, so I'm feeling pretty good. Although everything's double something. 2 blue, 2 black, 2 green, so nothing technically castable at the moment, but we will have a wonderful time. Alright, so this means at least one of these cards will be usable next turn. What does this do? This, alright. Oh. Discard a card. Alright, that's pretty interesting. I've not seen that before. That's also pretty good. I think it's too good. I think it's got to be better than sell the shits. Okay. So it can only make itself indestructible. Guys, alright. Just in case I need to use Go for the Balls or Counter Spell. Whenever another elf enters Blight 1, I think we'll counter this. Maybe. So he has to discard a card, which is fine. This is big enough to do some blocks. Alright, let's just not die, as usual, and everything should be Rosie O'Donnell's fat cheeks of shit. I can't remember what's in the deck to assume what I can get with a Green Suns. I'm thinking Titan is in every deck. But Green Suns might have been used for this. And I'm not tapping 7 if I don't know what I'm getting. Alright, we might have to blow everyone's balls up. I think I don't know. I do think so. So this will live, but he'll have no cards left. Which should be fine. Right, boys? Right, boys? You fucking minx? It should be fine because we all have AIDS. And if everyone has AIDS, then what's the risk? Oh my god, he's absolutely spunked his hand all over the floor. I mean, there's no point not attacking with the other thing too. Oh, I could have killed down the stat. Maybe. Probably. Could I have done that? I feel like this is fine. Okay, how is he gonna get out of this? Played a land, that's gotta be a mistake. Alright, fucking unbelievable scenes. Alright, get out of that. Absolute dog shit. Which is what we like. But at least he bought wobbly retard lands, so he must be feeling pretty great. He must be feeling pretty great about all his financial decisions regarding Magic the Ploppening by not having any good cards, but having the sexiest lands. And I know what you might say. You might say, Cheeks, no one can afford £1 million house, so you might as well just waste some money on £1,000 shoes. And I would say to you boys, with that attitude, you might actually have gotten AIDS and not realized it. You might have actually have AIDS the whole time. So we got electric. Electric is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Bed. It's just a weird mix. Electric and light, you know, that sort of goes together. And then bed out of nowhere. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but that's the fun of it. It's not knowing. If you did know, then your mum might be a fat bitch. But either way, we'll never know. So I don't know how long I'll play this. We got faster than light. And I guess that's all. We could do anything. Oh, Apex is always on the table, but I'm fucking shit. And I haven't played in ages, so I'm probably even worse than shit. Alright. Free play... Not free play. Free spell, dog shit, auto wank, virgins. That's what I like. That's what I like to see, boys. I mean, on the draw, I think... I mean, it could go either way. It just all depends on what free shit he gets without any effort. On the play, it's a bit different. So if he plays this here, then he's cheating. So we'll do something else. Alright, so hopefully we draw a land and then I can play both of these, but I think I have to kill this no matter what. What do you get? Jacob, dog shit. Alright. Alright, I mean, at least... Well, I think you can play that first. Alright, your mom's gay.
The sooner you're gone, the better.
I mean, it's a solid hand, minus any lands. Uh-huh. Game's definitely not a load of fucking AIDS. Is it, boys? It's wonderful.
Don't even think about it.
I just don't like playing this kind of fucking dog shit. That's what we like, though, right? That's what we like. Absolute free spellerama retard 8. Otherwise, why play? Why even bother playing? I mean, I know I get free spells in a way, but the fucking effort you have to put in for it to happen. You have to A, 7 mana, B, mill all your shit, C, find it. Or you can just play your mum's tits, and that's that. Such a fucking lesbian game. But that is how it was designed. So we could all pretend we got fucked on Christmas. Or some gibberish. You know what I mean? This was a bad hand to have kept. Okay, there we go. I was just going to say, I know what it is. I know what it is. There's no way I shouldn't have mulliganed to a Wrath. But it worked out, because your mum is a fat slag. Which is what we like. I keep telling you, you Manx. I mean, that's good. We're gonna get an absolute battering. Right? We might even lose here, actually. Play this. Probably not, actually. Actually, I guess we'll see. But yeah, I don't think we lose. Oh, I could Ugin him next turn. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, maybe we will, but maybe we won't. I do like blowing up all the peeps. So as long as he doesn't have bum squeeze, we'll be fine. Nah, they never have anything. Just spam Sephiroth, fucking rub your dick. That's pretty good too. That is pretty good. So we get 2 turns. It's just a load of shit. This game's just a load of fucking AIDS. Gotta get rid of this card. I know that you could say, well, don't play it as well. Which is true. I shouldn't be playing.
I have an emoji deck on paper. Zany face emoji.
JC with 10 beautiful shits. He has an emoji deck on paper. What? I mean, but Brawl doesn't exist as a format, though, so... As much as I might be working towards giving you a free pass, I mean, I think it's fine. In a 4-player game, maybe it's fine. In a 60-card deck, it's 100% fine. In Brawl, it's fucking 8.
I have an emoji deck on paper. Zany face emoji.
If it's a 60-card, like, all of those cards are fucking great. In a deck, you want to play Atali, you want to play Rusko, you want to play MOT, whatever the fuck. They're great. If they're your commander, and the only drawback for those cards not being game blowing up immediately is that they get killed and you could just recast them, then you're talking about fucking shit. Then you're talking shit, boys. And I know that I'm right, because I'm always right. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta turn my heat off. Nice one. Glad I don't have to play this load of old wank. Yeah, I turned my heating on. It's not particularly hot, but because I did the washing and, you know, speed up with the drying and all that shit, I'm too poor to have a washer-dryer. Just a washing machine. Like some kind of bum. Are washer-dryer combos good, boys? Or do you need an actual separate drying machine so that it doesn't always break down or clog? Because that's what I was told. That it's too temperamental to have a washer-dryer. Alright, well, we know this. It's just fucking play this and protect it. So if I can't kill it, your mum is gay. Toxic Deluge, first time should be okay. But then what am I going to do? Oh, I haven't got any green. All green spells? That's my fault. I mean, it's take this or lose, basically. This man's having a full-on retard lobotomy on turn fucking 2. I mean, why would you even... fuck it. Nice, another green spell. Beautiful stuff. Okay. I mean, if he's got negate, then he wins, obviously. Just hurry up, though, you fucking dumb bitch. Alright, another green spell. Totally normal. This game definitely isn't a load of fake fucking dog shit. Alright. That was fun. We'll rack every game up to being incredibly fun. Every game so far has definitely not been 100% lopsided horseshit. Every game has been great, and I could play Magic forever. Which is, ironically, true. Or possibly true. But who knows? I know that Magic is fucking dog shit, though. But, what can you do? It's run by a bunch of stupid Bongler mates, so... I can't imagine a statistic being more Magic the Gathering than there are like 0.2% of the population are Bonglers, but 60% of the Commander squad are Bonglers. How could that possibly be? I expect fewer Muslims in the Muslim Brotherhood than Bonglers at Wizards HQ making important decisions. It makes literally no sense. I don't want to play Mono Blue Dogs AIDS either. But at least we're having a wonderful time. At least a wonderful time-ish on the cards. Alright, this last game with this, and we'll play a different deck. Electric. Current, maybe? Voltage? Earth. Ground. So we got... What else is sort of... Hydro? No. Electric and... Nah, I mean, light and electric are pretty far from the actual answer. Alright, Yorion. That's a tough game. It could go either way, which is technically what you want from a game of Magic. But I'm sure one of us will get color screwed or mana screwed. It'll be fucking shit, or maybe this guy's already dead. Who knows? So let's assume he's got Dovin's Veto or something. You just play Ice Till, I think. I think so. I've convinced myself. I think it's... Okay. That's fine. Now we'll play Dabs.
Trust me, you won't refuse my offer.
Alright, that's pretty good. Everything costs one less is always better. The man is predominantly blue control, so if ever there was a man about to waste time scratching his ass, It's going to be this game, so we can also play the Scratch Our Arse game. Nobody want any guesses? Alright, let me try Coactions. Atlas, Encyclopedia, Dictionary. Thesaurus. Smarty Pants books in a library. Easy quicks, easy quicks. Alright, don't know. Oh. I'm guessing these are gods. Or they're all part of the same story. Vestige, is that the last one? Oedipus, Electra. I think this is probably a something. Fuck your mum up the arse. Alright. Well, that's bad, because that means at least two things I don't know what they mean.
Don't bother me, or else.
Classic blue retard. We're playing for fun and for nothing, but still, we need to have the Gabby Sparks invitational mindset. We have to have the full Gabby Sparks penis plucking as if it was important. And that is why we love the magic. Fucking hell, just retard o'clock all day.
Better to deal with me than with demons.
Alright, you've got no counter spells. It's possible he has a wash away though. Well, we got absolutely nothing ourselves. Alright. Yep, that's what I like to see. Take another 20 minutes to pass the turn. He didn't take 20 minutes, obviously, but you know what I mean. All of this is terrible dog shit. At least we haven't been bitten by any bollocks. So I thought about leave it in the grave and then playing this, but I think that's just too fancy. Okay, that's not bad. Fucking love Mesmeric Orb. I don't give a fuck what deck it's in. It just seems to make the game more exciting. Even in an inexplicable way. It doesn't benefit or hinder this guy, I don't think. But I like seeing what he's got. Just like looking at your mum's maps. I like knowing what it's all about. Alright, 7 lands off the top. It's just standard magic for me.
Better to deal with me than with demons.
Alright, we should get like 7 lands off this. Yeah, because that's literally all we've fucking seen. I don't think I want that. I mean, the famous last hits, though. Maybe I should have taken it. I mean, it's a spell, but he's got nothing. He's got nothing. That's what I thought. There's no need. But I guess we'll sheesh. So, counterspell, counterspell, control card, control, bollocks, aids. Alright. The plus side of that is that, I mean, we shouldn't have a problem casting this ever. But this is Magic's, where anything aids can happen. 14 mils. Alright, 1, 2. That's okay. That's not great. That's good. That's great. That's amazing. That's great. That's lost, but that's life. I don't think we need a land ever. That's pretty good. And it's pretty good. I mean, I still have to cast my man, and my hand is bullshit otherwise. Alright, well that is good. Alright, that's just ease. Just have to make sure I don't accident. Oh, I was wickedly good at Magic's, boys. Incredibly good at a game of Magic's. Now I just genuinely have to not mill myself. And everything shall once again be confirmed as Rosie O'Donnell's arse quacks. I think we'll take that. Primarily because I don't want it to get reanimated. I shouldn't even be in the deck.
My services are not cheap.
Alright, that's enough mesmeric orbs. Going to end up killing me, I think. Oh, I should have got rid of spreading sea sting. Alright, we'll stick this in the bin. So he's got 2 cards. I don't know what they could be. Well, they're probably better than this. That's actually good. Alright, we just got too many lands. I can't see any way, no matter what card exists, not if it's Farewell, not if it's... I guess Upheaval will fuck me up. But I can't be upset at Upheaval because I fucking love that card. So it is Upheaval or bust, I think. It looks like he has got Farewell because this game is fake. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. Well, Wrath is not a problem. I guess he didn't have Upheaval. Not Upheaval, Farewell. Heliod's Intervention, maybe? Or maybe just a big fat stack of dog shit nothing. Incredible. Incredibles! I don't want to draw those. I'd rather, I mean... Alright, 17 lands off the top. And another land off the top, because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. How many lands you need? How many lands need to exist in a game of Magic before your mum dies of AIDS? Oh, wow, we can actually transform this. I'm doing it. I don't think I've done it before. I don't even know what it looks like. It's a fucking land! Oh, man, I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the one that becomes a Merfolk thing. At least it adds 75 mana, though. But still, that's not what I thought would happen. So this guy has drawn extremely poorly. I don't think I've ever seen Yorion have genuinely no permanence. But that's his fault. I mean, half of these are instants. So you can get fucked, boys. So he gets one free spell before we can binding it. As long as it's not time wank, then it's fine. That's what you get, you silly bitch. That's what you get if you have AIDS. Oh, I mean, we can't actually counter that. Still, I'm sure it'll all work out. Or maybe it won't.
Better to deal with me than with
No, maybe it won't. Good draws. I need to get one of these spells out. Well, not one of these. I need to get this out of his hand. I mean, these are very good. I mean, I'm getting close to milling my balls. Alright, I don't know how he's not going to die here, though. It was close, sort of. Well, it wasn't close. It couldn't have been less close. I'm not even that close to milling my balls. So, to be fair, Yorion generally is a tough match, but I've never seen Yorion be played with so many instants. Like, what is he even blinking? This one time. Didn't even cast a Yorion. That's how useless it was. But that's what we like, right? We want shit games of shit strategy aids, where the biggest risk to our own life total is accidentally giving ourselves the Bongler self-murderage. That's what makes Magic great, and your mama fat slag. So, Vestige. I don't know. Oh, complex. Inferiority complex, Oedipus complex, superiority complex. I don't know the last one. A Filbo complex? Boyish? I don't know the last... Alright, again, I gotta stick to some rules. And if it's just spam 85 artifacts and then cast your commander for free, I can't be fucked. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. You gotta have rules if you're gonna waste your time playing this shit. And it's if you know exactly how a game's gonna go, I can't be bollocked. So I'm certain it's complex, but I don't know what the last one. A Vestige complex, never heard of that. An Electra complex. A Ringmaster complex. Echo complex, I've never heard of any of those. I don't even know what this means. Oh man, I'm gonna blow up. Alright, so we know that these are all part of the same one. So what could another one be? Elect, call, buzz. Call, buzz, dial. Uh-oh, I think that's what this is. Dial, call, buzz. I think this is what people do. This is going to be... ring. Easy. Easy, you fucking mags. Fucking try and give me your spot of the 8s. Alright, I think this is okay. Just gotta hit lands, everyone will smell like an old bitch. If he plays a mana ramp creature, I think we quack it. Alright, that's some other shit. Don't need a bum squeeze yet. Oh dear. Who would have imagined fucking land dog shit? Who would have imagined the game turns shades because of lands? So, complex. Vestige, trace, reminder, echo. Okay, echo, reminder, trace, and vestige. I said Electra Complex though, didn't I? I can't remember. We drew our land though, so everything's fine. There is a brief window there where it could go wrong. Before you shuffle the cards, if he kills it, then you wouldn't draw a card because they're not in your deck. I mean, that's fairly obvious, but I like to explain it because I attract a lot of shit retarded viewers because that's what they see in me. We are a big bunch of retarded slags, which I think is a good mix of twats and bollocks. You see? That wouldn't have existed otherwise. Alright. That was a mistake. I mean, I'm already making mistakes. There was no reason not to play that land. Alright, I do love that card, but I think everything else blows up it pretty easily. Twilight Diviner is absolutely superb. I'll see if I can get it to stick. Once each turn. Whenever this or another elf enters, everybody gets a spot of the 8s. Alright, so there's no... I'm just killing it now, fuck it. I'm not 100% sure if that was the right shit. So if he casts this, I mean, it's a problem, but it's not a big problem. Casting this is not a problem. Although he has hit perfect cards, which has given me a spot of 8s. Alright, let's have a full suite of Urzabob lands. That's pretty good. And don't need the dog. Actually, we'll take the dog, draw a couple of colds.
Embrace the bloodlust.
I mean, it is possible you could say you should have taken the 3/3 instead. I don't really have much of an answer as to why that wouldn't have been better. But all I know about anything is that I'm the best and your mum's a fat slack. And once we've established that, you can't really go wrong. Huh? Okay, what's Mayhem? You may cast this card from your graveyard for 3 if you discarded it this turn. Alright, so you can flash this bitch in. Alright, that's good. Everyone loves a bit of a time wink. But I can see everything now, it's not, there's no risk. Another incredible free spell. But we can blow everyone up again. He should choose one of these. But I don't think he's gonna... Nah. Never blow something up that you can't blow up otherwise. You know, everyone can kill creatures easily. Alright, let's seize. That's easy quicks. I mean, he's got all the information to know that that's not going to live. Well, we'll do it this way anyway. I was going to blow it up in a different way, because I'm very smart. Never mind! I was way too good at my jinx. I was going to reanimate this dude and then blow it up that way, but we got a good top deck, so ultimately, I was way too good at your mum's maps. So, I can't remember. I think it's this, maybe. Reminder is a bit weird. So, Vestige is... I think it's something. I think it's close to this. Easy bollocks, boys. It was easy bollocks the whole time. What's an Electra complex? What's an Electra complex? Who is Electra? Except common Electra. And don't we all have that complex? We wanted to bang that girl's ass? The Electra complex is a psychoanalytic theory coined by Carl Jung, describing a girl's consciousness, temporary rivalry with her mother for her dad's affection and attention during the phallic stage of development, ages 3 to 6. Damn. What is with all these fucking philosophy boys thinking about fucking our own parents? Absolutely unbelievable scenes. It involves a girl's desire for her father and hostility towards her mother. Incredible. It's like the Oedipus complex in, not in reverse, but on the other side of the Bongler coin. The term was coined by Carl Jung in 1913, though it is based on concepts developed by Sigmund Freud regarding psychosexual development. Well, there you go, boys. There you go. I wonder why it was called Electra. I should have looked. Yeah, alright. Let me find that out. Why is it... Maybe it's another, like, Oedipus thing. Like it's a character in a play who sucked their dad's balls. It's named, it's named after the Greek mythological figure Electra, who plotted with her brother to murder their mum to avenge the death of their dad, Agamemnon. Coined by Jung, bubs. Well, those Greeks would have done anything back in the day, so I'm surprised it wasn't actually like Electra just wanted to bang her dad, and it was as straightforward as that. Alright. Electric guitar. No, nearly. This one is hard. Not made any progress in a while. Kuja, okay. So this deck is normally not very strong, but every once in a while, it will just get out of hand. And when I say once in a while, I mean like once. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Alan Partridge. Quality name, but he's playing a bit like a dumb bitch. I mean, that's just a terrible play. Wobbly Age Lance conformed.
My heart is haunted with scorn for you. You belong to me now.
So Solemn next, no matter what I draw. I'm not going to kill this straight away.
Vampirism is a useful trait.
Okay, I'm going to say I think this one's in the bag too. But we'll have to see. I mean, that's very strong, but I still think we're winning this. It's not very mana efficient, but neither's your mom's hits, and they're still pretty good. So I'm not swords in anything. If he plays this, it is possible that he's got one mana open for, like, Not Dead Yet. Or Undying Evil. So maybe I should go for it. Yeah, alright. What's the thing? Pay 2 life. Alright, well, that was a load of balls. Alright, I mean, it's not... I don't know, I feel like I'm dawdling around a bit.
Undead make great lads. Don't speak ill of the undead.
I mean, this is still fine. We got Wrath the next turn. But this is what I mean when I said I'm dawdling.
No way but my way.
I still think he might have Undying Evil or some bulls. Not 100% sure why that's in the deck. I think I put it in when it was brand new. I mean, it's a solid card, obviously, but is it really what I need? I mean, I like it, and it's doing a good job here. And if it's doing a good job here, then it must be good. Right, boys? Also, your mother is a Gaylord. I don't know what all this fucking stopping is about, though. Just make sure I don't make a misclick. Come on! Fucking dickheads. Why is every game played by a fucking retard? I assume he's thinking, if this gets blown up, I put something on the stack of fiddly-dee, but it's getting blown up is the problem. You fucking idiot. Alright, we got to the end of the turn somehow. Fucking hell. Alright, let's do a wordledge. Alright, the first letter is always the easiest. Alright, now we begin the re-lobotomization of Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I will have revenge for House Markov.
So we'll just see what fucking stupid dog shit happens here. I can't believe every fucking turn is the same thing.
I require your body, not your soul.
Unbelievable. We actually did it. We got to the end of another turn. So, L has to go somewhere else. But that's weird. That word? I think it is a word. Oh, man, I was way too good at my jinx. Way too good at my jinx for you fucking beans. Incredible stuff. Incredible change. I'm gonna shatter all the matters before anybody even has a chance to guess anything. Although technically you're not allowed to guess this one, so I appreciate everyone staying quiet. You're allowed to play strands, though. If you see a word that I don't see, then fine. Now I get it. Okay. Seethe. Cope and seethe. Cope and seethe, indeed. I don't think giving him any cards is actually what I want. So I've yet to use opposition agent to any effect. Never mind. Never mind. Another shit game of AIDS. That's what we like. Feels like there are a million words right in front of you. But yeah, I can't see them. Anyone see anything? Omega. No. Happened. Happenerds. I'm not really locking in on the clue though. I understand is what I would think. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Where would under be? Oh, there you go, boys, you fucking dumb bitches. Comprehend. Yep, I think that's here. So where's the C? That's impossible. P-R-E-N-D is comprehend, surely. Apprehend? Alright. It wasn't seethe. Only 4 left with all these letters. Enlightened, surely. That's this one, I think. It's got to be something to do with lighter. See the light, perhaps. Easy quicks, you fucking minx. Easy quicks. Grasp. Easy quicks. Realize, no. Oh, maybe. Oh my days. Fathom. I absolutely smashed it. Smashed it. None of you dweebs even gotta look it. I see BZ coming in late. But he was too late. I never even noticed. So technically, I am 100 hand O against all of you slags. Pure legs VD one-sided obliterations. Incredible scenes. Yeah, I mean, it's completely finished then. We're still not allowed to do the mini. Not even on Christmas. I guess it's just Conquaxo left. How are we doing this one, though? Electric is still a long way. Utility. Bill? Tax? We do like a good tax. No. Housing association? No. What about drive? Boys. Electric scooter. Moped. Okay. I said wire already. But now we're locked in. We're locked in on the shit. I mean, an electric vehicle. Getting close. Tram. What's generally electric? I guess it might not be. It might be some other form of bollocks. Car is above a vehicle. So it probably has to be a four-wheel something. Truck. Alright, lorry, that's what they're called here. Semi, that's what I get when I look at your mum's babes. Loader. Optimus Prime. Alright, we're locking this one in. We're getting closer, and I think we're gonna make it, boys. Truck is 3. So, what else? What's basically a truck? A van. No, you fucking bullshit. Pickup. Yeah. Delivery man. Truck, pickup. Any other type of, like, not residential, commercial. Is it commercial? I don't think it's the word commercial. Commercial vehicle. Commercial vehicle sounds like a truck. What's a car then? Tractor, that could be it, boys. 35, not bad. Yeah, what do you call a car? It's not a commercial vehicle, it's something else, isn't it? I don't know. Tractor, truck, pickup. I mean, pickup truck. It could be anything else. What's a construction vehicle? Trailer? I'm thinking more like what are those things that scoop up cement? What are they called? Constructobots. That's all I really remember. I mean, they're called JCB, but I think that's a company. Digger. Yeah. So it's basically a pickup truck. Some kind of vehicle thing. There's no way it's anything else. I don't think it's a bike. Truck, pickup, and car. Tractor. I also thought it was like agricultural, like a tiller. But if tractor is fine, I guess it probably won't be. So we got truck, we got van. Racing car? I mean, that's 2 words. What do we got? Chromium, eh? So Chromium is hard, right? Because you can't block it. Discard a card. Until end of turn, Chromium becomes a human and a 1/1. I don't know. Maybe that's not that good. But I feel like I've played before. Alright, Cavern of Souls is good. But what do I choose? I mean, it's not going to be Dog. Maybe it should have been Dog. Now I can't. Now I can't get it back. Alright, I want a Thought Seize. I bet this guy's got 7 counter spells. Oh, I can't even have a wank. Alright, good draws, good draws. On the plus side, we just got a perfect curve of Planeswalkers. But if all he is Chromium and a counterspell suite, I'm still gonna die.
Practiced against many foes like just breathe.
I still won't use that.
I am the master.
It's on 7 already.
You've reached an undead.
When you cast your next instant, it gains rebound.
I've prepared this for you.
Alright, Void Rend, easy. Strange that he didn't kill the Lils on the stack.
My packs give me strength.
I mean, yeah, I don't know why you would have waited there.
My army has been destroyed. You get used to the smell.
Alright, how are we actually winning this game, though? Oh man, Opposition Agent is going to be good. Hopefully. Maybe. So it's a human rogue. I'll say human. Although I'm fairly certain that vampire is the most common. Languinis. Okay. So it is just full-on control, which is fair. How do I actually ever get rid of this, though? That's the question. I don't think I can. You just discard 2 cards and survive. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this thing. Well, you never know. I guess he didn't want to discard whatever card that he had. Incredible. That's not great. That's not great. What? Oh, we're on the end step. Alright. Yeah, I mean, my decks are really never are never really meant to survive a long 100% dedicated control deck. Oh, we haven't got any... Like, yeah, well, at least 2 of these are going to be like a huge problem.
I grant you a I will not allow.
Yeah, I mean, we got a rat now. Well, that's something.
Insight is vital to success.
Just a million countery bullshits. So, counterspell, it's just all this fucking same. But whatever. Whatever. Like, I don't think it's very difficult to beat this deck. With, like I say, with dedicated control shit. Still, we might be able to get an Ugin off. Well, we're gonna try.
This conflict is over.
I mean, he's got to counter that, otherwise he gets nothing. What are you doing? Commandeer, maybe? I mean, that's pretty huge. Nope, that doesn't do anything. Why does every control player have to be a fucking spunk bag? Not really anyone to get back, I don't think.
Let me remind you to fear those born of darkness. What a mess I've made.
Incredible. I cast 15 spells and he still took 90% of the turn. Again, what are we fucking waiting for? Well, there's this tower. Now we don't need any lands. I don't understand how this can be taken this long. Why is every blue player some kind of fucking Gabby Sparks panty sniffer? I don't understand. Oh, that was my fault. I put a stop on that because of this and then forgot about it. I don't understand what I'm seeing. Just fucking get AIDS. What the fucking pubes? I don't understand why anyone plays this shit game. Fucking time-wasty blue twat as usual. And people wonder why I don't play mono blue. Absolute fucking lesbonics. We were massive favourites to lose that game as well. But just like AI boobaloids, everything's in my favour in the end. SUV is an acronym. Oh, you never know, though. Yeah, there you go. It was there. But it's basically what we're looking for. A hauler. We're looking for a truck. A removals van, delivery van. That can't be just battery, no. Oh, that's why bed was high. Considering, was because it must be pickup bed, you know. Why didn't he counter the Chimbo? That's a great point. Why didn't he do that? That is a very good point. He could have done that. Yeah, you're right. That's why I cast Chimbo first, because I assumed he would have to counter it if he has a counter spell. Otherwise, he can't counter anything else. Yeah, I guess he was just a typical blue dumb bitch who thinks he's Gabby Sparks, but is actually MTG Nexus. But on the plus side, at least she's telling us to kill people. I think she actually said Nazis, which, you know, is a fairly silly sentiment. But I think what she actually meant was ice. Or just peeps. Maybe it was just peeps. Just go out and shoot up the place, which someone did do this week, didn't they? Was she happy about that? Is that what we need? Crazy bonglers shooting up schools? Is that what she was calling for, boys? Because it sounds like that's what she was calling for. But, you know, wizards aren't going to take action against one of their own, are they? I mean, if somebody shoots up a school, it's bound to be a white man, even if it's a bongler. Because then they revert back to men, or some shit. Some shit, you know? Fucking crazy world of AIDS. Truck, pickup, SUV. Alright, Magix is boring. Any decks anyone wants to see, or I'm going to play faster than light? We'll have one of these. While we're thinking. And then you can choose something else, and we'll do something else. I think I might be on course for cracking faster than light, but it is on easy, so, you know, I won't be patting myself on the back like Legs VD winning 60 shit games in a row. I don't think I have enough minus spells to handle this, so fairly certain we're going to die. Fairly certain we won't even need to start the game. Alright, we've got a Virtue. That'll have to do. I think we'll get rid of this. I just really want to believe Opposition Agent is good. But I doubt that it is. So we don't have many ways. I kept Jace because we can just bounce this a few times. So opposition agent, you flash in when they crack a wankland, which we would have been in a good spot to do. That's fine. Could do with another blue though. Alright, now I think we're going to stall out. If I can't kill this, then obviously the game's completely over. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, yeah, that was a stupid keep. Can't cast that, can't do anything. This guy's just going to attack. You're going to get 25 free spells. It was a wonderful game. No magic was happened. It was wonderful stuff. All our favorite shit. All our favorite shit, boys. So are we really not gonna figure out what's very close to a bus? Yeah, getting closer. That was almost a bus. I said tram. Why is BZ saying what I do like a minute late? Why is BZ not pressing go live on the screen? Boyish. BZ's being a slag. Ugh, mono red virgin dog shit AIDS. That's what I like to see, boyish. So what do I do here? Davriel minus is normally the play, but then it will just get killed. I think it's the right play.
Terms and my
That's not good. So this becomes a land or some shit. Alright. Look how retarded this game is. I cast a spell and do 15 damage with my dick in the air. Incredible virginities, but that's what we like.
fine. I'll just have all the tea.
Useless. Those are both good, though. Black market? I mean, it's Tangiers. One card left. Causing him immense rumination. Yes, these are your cards, you retard. Fucking hell. Alright, what do we want off a mystical shoot? Upheaval? That's usually what I take. I'm not 100% sure that it is an upheaval. I think it is, actually. Yep, I'm sold. We're upheaval in the man's deck. We're going to have a wonderful time. Oh, maybe I should have done Singularity. That's actually more on... That's more on theme for the deck. Never mind, sorry boys. I guess I had AIDS in my deck after all. Oh, I should have attacked first, but fuck it. Okay, don't want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I think we wanked another shit game of 8s. Roscoe did all the work there. It must have given me like 10 life. Incredible. Incredibles! But it was still a shit game, which is what we like. But he did get to buy £25 land, so everybody got to do what they wanted to do, which was die of AIDS, have AIDS, be AIDS, encompass all that is AIDS. And then spunk your balls with AIDS. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Absolute dog shit. Absolute shit on the floor. Alright, maybe one more game if anyone even cares. But I do want to solve this. I can't believe we cannot link a bus and a truck and an SUV and a car to whatever the fucking answer is. Taxi? Cab? Oh, babadi, babadi, skibbity doo, babadi dee, once again, boys, I was way too good at my jinx for the likes of you fucking dweebs. Absolutely incredible shits. Incredible. GG's XD grade magics. And our reward for such shit is having a look.
I'm Diamond, yes. Diamond 1. I started today Diamond 2, though.
Sweet Anita's massive baps. When was she like, hey? Oh, that's somebody else. She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job, boys. 17 hours ago. Let's see what was going on. I saw on Twitter that she was supposed to get surgery for something and they wouldn't let her have it. But she didn't elaborate on what it was. She must have caught AIDS from all these rabbits.
Really dark, sinister revelations, you know, and not necessarily a happy ending. Like, I don't want it to neatly tie up. I want to come away with slight emotional damage.
Look
I want to be
at that,
haunted
boys.
and
You
think
can,
about it
if
and,
you're a veiny boobs man, you gotta get in a treat, boys. Incredible. Beezy said, my fake wife guessed cab. Now she's all salty. Well, I mean, I have to say I don't believe you on 2 counts. I don't believe you got a wife, and I don't believe that she guessed cab. You're just trying to take away from the fact that I was far too good at my jinx for anybody who exists in this world. But on the plus side, have a look at these bangers.
has traumatized a whole generation. Like, the ending of The Mist is just like, fuck, right? But I forgot that, like,
these bangers, boys.
And the script is a bit cheesy. Like, I forgot how, like, the flaws with the initial parts of the movie because the ending was so good.
It wasn't good.
Actually,
It was just shocking. I think there's a big difference between a shocking ending and a good ending. If that man had just waited 5 more minutes, he wouldn't have shot his son in the face. And I don't know about you boys. That's probably something you want to avoid.
Was that him?
That's what I think.
Didn't he write it?
That's what I think whenever I see
Didn't he
these.
also write- Are you old enough to be here? You do get banned from my channel for being under the age of 18, by the way.
Yeah, no under 18 can handle looking at these without immediately going home and taking a sick day, if you know what I mean. Even if there's an internet lock, the man's getting the job done.
So either you're not old enough to be here or your mom is a victim.
Damn. Insulting the kid's mum. Your mum's a fucking rape victim. She played too much Magic. This is just an insane body. I mean, I know it's totally unrelated to anything that she does. She is showing it off, though. So that's, you know, that's my excuse. But what an absolute set of bangers.
I was wearing originally. Maybe the least thought was the most.
What an absolute set of cans, boys. We should do a Royal Rumble of massive tits that we have a check on. Who would win? Sweet Anita or Velvet's mum?
That one looks good. It works.
Sweet Anita or Velvet's mum, boys? Hey. Boys. No, there's no way you're telling me this is another kitchen. There's no way you're telling me we got a new kitchen, boys. Lance. Am I going insane, or is this genuinely another kitchen, or is it just a different angle? She must be like under CIA protection for those tits. She is in a different place every fucking month. Yes, we are familiar with a carrot.
You. Yeah, of course I can do astrology dance. You.
Incredible stuff. I don't know. I mean, Sweet Anita is getting obliterated by these maps. But is she getting obliterated by the mother's maps? That's the question. It's a tough one. Who else? Who else do we check? Oh, the ugly Sarah J lookalike. I mean, she's got good fake tits, but fake tits has got to be a DQ. Who else do we check? Nerdy Shitbox. I think she's coming last. Although her Patreon raises the game a bit. Yana Amari, obviously, she was more of an arse than her tits. Hardened knob. Okay. So we should use Heartless Act as quickly as possible. Because things are going to have counters on them. Yeah, that's not even going to kill that thing. Who else do we check? I'm starting to, like, forget. I feel like we checked more than that. Surely, boys. Alright, hopefully a couple more artifacts and we can upheaval another one. Now, I think we'll just play this. I rarely do. Alright. That's for later. It's not even enough. Maybe I should have killed something, actually. But this is completely useless. Oh, this makes two! Fuck me! What a balls up. I could have just cast this. Never mind. Oh my days. I don't even have the fucking mana. Absolutely catastrophic, boys. So I can upheaval my way out, but he's so far ahead anyway. I mean, I have to upheaval unless I draw a rat. Yeah, terrible. Terrible value. I guess I could kill this elf at least. No, he didn't go for it. Yeah, I mean, it did get me out of it, but for how long? For how long, boys? Alright, search is quite good. Alright, lots of dawdling again, but we will see if I can escape with my dick in my ass. He has also been dawdling. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not the 6th, unfortunately. Alright, well, he's put all the pieces back together. I've done it again, somehow! Fucking shit on my face. $34 left. Such a fucking load of shit. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, fiddly dick on my balls. Okay, we just have to hope for the best. That's non-artifact. Alright, I guess we might get obliterated. So we need a Wrath of God, as usual. So Wrath or Time Wank? That's not good enough. Oh, beautiful. Doubly boy. I mean, we can handle that as long as he doesn't have haste or stuff. Alright, that's pretty good. Why offer if I can't do it? Alright, 8 cards left, and we're on 7 HP. And he's got 700 mana. Can we get out of it, boys? Alright, again, we need another Wrath. Nope, that's absolutely nothing. Oh, terrible. Never mind. Oh, I was way too good at my jinx, though. I was way too good at my jinx. Everybody knew that from the start. Absolutely beautiful stuff. So, hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, because it was on the tubes, you know I was going to win, even though it looked like I was going to lose. But rest assured, if I actually did lose, it would go straight in the bin. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet, boys. I'm glad we all knew exactly what would have happened. If I had lost, we would have put this game in the bin. But because I won, it was an absolutely beautiful, thought-provoking match that none of you would have died of depression from. Just absolutely beautiful stuff. Alright, that's enough of bollocks magic. I'll try and finish this faster than shit run. Hey, I forgot about those. And that's that. Everything's done. I'm the best. Alright, now they're in a different kitchen again. Are they? Boyish? Or did they just move the camera? Surely it's just a camera move. So I do think we have seen this kitchen before. It just looks... It looks super dated. It looks super dated this way. Like it's from the 60s, but from the other way, it looked fairly modern. Well, that's someone else's problem. That's somebody else's problem, boys. Our problem is finding enough orichalcum ore to slap on the tubes. But I am fairly certain that we will manage it. Alright, I pressed the wrong game. I'm pretty sure Faster Than Light isn't made by Valve. What have I done? I've clicked Portal 2 for some reason. I mean, Portal 2 is a fucking superb game. But I don't think we're playing it right now. We'll play Portal 2 next week. Or the week after. Depending on how life is. Fucking love that game. I fucking love that game, boys. Alright, you should be able to see now. Let me just give it a second on my own screen. Alright, everything's fine. Something's dangerous. Are we in an asteroid? Oh, we're in the wank field. Okay. 138 wanks. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade away. Long-range scanner. Pump extra power into your sensors and track them. Your local radar flickers, periodically showing signs of a large pair of tits on the horizon. However, it is only a mirage, but you do get 44 bomb holes. Beautiful. Let's strengthen the shields. No. It's too early for that. Oh, there's Lance on the ship, boys. You see a small station full of shit and everyone gets rowdy. Alright, so they're opening these doors. So we'll send this guy in the door room. We'll try and gas everyone out. Alright, he might get rumbled, actually. And we don't have a lifelink room, do we? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Maybe we'll try and funnel them into the lifelink room. Alright, you might as well try and do the same. Hey, boys, beautiful scenes. That is elite level Squeeblebeaner. That was pure chess. 3 on 2, but we got lifelink and they got nothing. Absolutely obliterated. I'm patting myself on the arse for that one. Beautiful scenes. Alright, I'm improving the doors, because that's like the 3rd time that's happened. I do like a set of sturdy doors. Ion Storm, I don't want to fight in an Ion Storm. Number of privately owned ship construction platforms. You find one that has a slot open for some immediate work. Offer to upgrade the reactor for 25 bags. That's a solid deal. Easy. Easy quick. You feel naked without functioning sensors. You half expect a rebel ship to appear, but nothing happens. Alright. Your crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking to see if Ephilly's tits are visible in the reflection. But currently, no tits. Alright, there's a shop and there's a thing. So we'll go here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then maybe back to the shop. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula and stay off their radar. Stay hidden, prepare to chase them, try to track them as long as you move. You know, I mean, blue is always the correct choice, I think. As soon as they see you, they make a run for it. But we are able to give them a slap. Alright, boys. I didn't realize we didn't have a 3rd gun. Yeah, I still have to stagger it. I think I probably should activate the drone. Missed? Yeah, alright. Drone's gotta be done. Oh, he's got anti-drone. Fuck. Drone blew up. Disaster. I did it again. I'm a fucking maniac sometimes. Alright, they're trying to run, but the thing should get fucked up a bit. Three jumps, 1 rocket, that's not good enough. 45 anus. Beautiful. Distress. Nah. They can stay distressed. No slags. Alright, this should be easy quacks. Alright, hopefully they don't do the thing again. Missed anyway. Oh my god, fucking scammed. So I think the cloak is causing me the most problems. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wasted another drone. Yeah, I probably didn't need that drone. I've got one back, 38 anus. Wow, there's fights everywhere. Alright. We'll take on all the fights. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go full camo quacksies. Oh, this fucking slag's on the ship again. Alright. Let's just do a different one this time. Alright, that should be enough to kill him. Oh, the shield came back just at the wrong time. Alright, one dead. So I still want infinite drones, though. That gives me the horn. A black market weapons attack the bitches. Always. Well, not always, but definitely this time. I don't think we need the drone. Got a lot of excess wank. I should pump that into something. Alright, these boys look like they're barbecued. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. Breach Bomb 2, 58 anus and 5 jumps. That's crazy. I'll take that deal. I'll take that deal, boys. Alright, off to the shop. Yeah, I think that's right. We could... Yeah, I think that's too greedy to do anything else. Some brave entrepreneurs set up station here to extract elements from the nebula. Seem to be a public shipyard and rest stop. Alright. Crew teleporter, don't need that. Battery backup, clone bay, don't need any of those. That's a shame. What don't I need? I don't think I need the fire thing. And they gave us a breach bomb. We got 24 though. Maybe I'll keep it. Slower than Mark 1, but does more damage. Bombs pass through shields. Alright. Fuck it. We'll keep it. But that was a terrible shop. So do we go here and then to the distress and exit, or fight this and then exit? I mean, a distress might give us some special bullshit. Cut out the ship. 50 anus. Beautiful scenes. Oops, left the doors open. Always risky. Alright, I don't think we have time to go there and back. Yeah, there's a ship in an ion storm. I think it's possible we get caught, though, if we fuck around. I don't know, I could do with 30 anus. I love a bit of anus, lads. Alright, what do we got? Oh, they got fucking bombs. Alright, we're gonna have to do it old school dog shit way. So we've got to get the weapons. Beautiful. Beautiful! Nah, you guys are getting blown up. You guys are getting blown up, you mix. Oh, we're gonna take a hit, though. I think that's alright. Alright, 44 anus and 2 jumps. Pretty good. Oh my days. Might as well heal E-Philly's massive whaps as well. Alright, everyone's good. I think we'll do something. Make that a bit better. Make the guns a bit stronger. That's right on the edge. I don't know if the game's gonna let us escape. Nope. We're gonna have to run. Unbelievable catastrophe. Unbelievable catastrophe, boys. Yeah, look at this fucking state of this shit. Alright, well yeah, we're just gonna have to hold our dicks for as long as possible. And then run. There's no way we're blowing that up. Goodbye. Mantis controlled. That's a lot of onboard fighting or civilian. We're going to go Mantis controlled. And just lock the doors. That's what we'll do, boys. We'll have double lock doors or kill all the Mantis. Maximum door beats. We could do with another crew member, actually. Just need to make sure that they've got the big whips. Alright, what's that? Well, we don't fight in the sun. We don't fight in the sun, and we don't play mono dogshit wank. You're greeted by a rare sight, a mantis ship that appears not to have noticed you. Attack them, remain concealed, cloak to stay hidden. But I want to fight them. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm up for, boys. Alright, we need to improve the guns. I hate wasting drones. I mean, I feel like it is a waste. Didn't even get the fucking things down. And they're in the wrong room. Alright, I think we'll fight this guy for a second. I better keep my eye on it. Alright, I think we're gonna... Yeah, we're fucking it up. Alright, looks good. That's actually quite a dangerous decision because the oxygen's off, so we can't repower it. So hopefully just put it out. Yeah, that's better. That's better, boys. I was very good. I was very good at my jinx. And extremely good at your mom's maps. Beautiful stuff. Alright, everybody's taken a bit of a whack. So the next shop... Oh, we need to improve the guns. Now the next shop, if I can't buy something sexy, I'll buy a crew member. Oh my days, intrudely boys. But we knew that was the risk. Man. I mean, it's kind of sadistic to be choking their dicks out, but they're trying to kill my boys. What do you expect? That is why you have maximum wanky doors. But on the downside, you don't actually get any resources from killing them, even if you kill them super efficiently like that. Like, yeah, I didn't get any money. It's not like blowing up a ship. Alright, everyone's in trouble. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings. And partially crushed between two large rocks. It must have been illegally mining without the proper equipment. Carefully cut them out. 36 wanks. Pretty huge. Alright, 2 fights, distress, and then make our way to the exit. Yeah, I mean, I always want to attack them. They're trying to do a boardage again. You can't board a cloaked ship, you silly slags. Well, that wasn't very good. I actually want that guy to stay in there. Engines and shields. Yeah, I think that's probably the best. Alright, you got in. Yeah, but he's fucking run off. What a slag. Alright, everything looks good. Absolutely beautiful scenes. 56 anus and a jump. Alright, that's too close to getting your ass wanked. Alright, Mantis hails you. Their ship says, I claim this vessel for my clan. Sorry, son, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna shit on your dinner. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Yeah, we definitely need another gun. I'm gonna fucking blast one of these. What the fuck? I don't know. I thought that was... Oh, it's his. Where's my breach bollocks gone? Alright, that's pretty nice. But these guns won't kill the last boss, not by a long way. Wasted too much time. Alright, just double check nobody's on the verge of being dead. 44 bumholes, and this guy's gonna die? No, he's not gonna die. But we are gonna kill him. Alright, 270 bollocks is good numbers. Asteroid field, I think it's fine. Yeah, fuck that distress bitch. Alright. So, combat drones are good in asteroid fields because the shields get taken down a lot faster. See? Just like I said, boys. Ugh, a fucking asteroid hit my drone though, what a scam. $39 anus, 2 jumps, 1 drone. There's the shop. What they got for me, boys? What they got? Oh, General Adnan. Mind control's not awful. Hacking is good kind of shit. Ugh. I mean, we're definitely taking this guy. Scott Kletzin. He's got a full name. Nothing else, really. Nothing else, really, boys. I do like a mind control. I'm buying one. Oh, it's the last thing we can buy, though. It's too early for that. Oh, it's a system. It's not something else. So it's basically mind control or hacking. I'll take a mind control. It's pretty solid attacks. Alright, alright. Oh, there's another shop. Alright, fuck it. I want pre-igniters. That's my jams. You find a rebel automated scout floating around. Despite its pristine condition, it appears deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores. Don't risk activating and strip it. We'll take the risk. You accidentally activate it, it's gonna go and take a shit. Okay, boys. Oh my days, look at all those guns. And, doing this whiz seems a bit stupid. We'll drop a breach bollocks on its knob, though. It hasn't got any shields. I think we'll save the combat drone, even though it would be good. Yeah, I mean, they're absolutely smashed. $47 balls. Beautiful scenes. Alright. Beam 2. I've never had a beam that's not been horseshit. But a beam 2. Stealth weapons, defense scramble boy, lifeform scanner. No, I don't think we need any of those. Prevents your weapon fire from disrupting your cloak. Nah, I think it's all shit. I think it's all shit. That's a shame. Asteroid fight is fine by me. Okay. Yeah, Asteroid is balls and them up. I don't think we need to waste a breach. Easy quick. 42 bomb holes. Yeah, we don't have time to go anywhere else. Alright, we should be able to buy something else. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on the military ships. Incredible. They offer to upgrade your door, but you fucking have already wasted all your money. What a load of old tits. Incredible scams. Incredible scams. Oh my days, fights and distresses everywhere. Beautiful. Still need better guns than this, though. You arrive at a distress beacon to... same thing. It's like the 4th time we've cut pirates out of a girl's ass. I didn't even realise we were on fire. I remember when I first played this, I didn't know you could put fires out with oxygen. And the amount of times we died to onboard fire bullshit, I wouldn't even like to imagine how many times that happened. Alright, now we got mega doors. Although this guy is supposed to be a fighter. So maybe he should go in the thing. Fuck it. Your mum stinks. I'll do whatever I want. I'll do whatever I want. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon despite its same thing. Alright, we managed to strip it for its knob. Alright, we'll always fight everybody. Send this guy round the swans. Start killing everybody. That's one of my favourite things to do, is swaz them up. Oops. Beautiful. Turn off the thing. But we need some serious weapon upgrades, because this is not gonna win us the fight against the boss. Now where are these fucking slags? I'll send this guy around the swizz. Why'd he go there? He should have blown this fucking thing up. What an arsewank. They're just getting absolutely quacked. 50 anus. Now, I just need something to do with all that fucking ass. So we'll wait a couple of seconds for the rooms to go back. Yeah. 335 anus, boys. Ugh, this better have it. This better have some good stocks. I want a pre-igniter and some kind of Vulcan laser. Oh my god, just absolute shit. Drone recovery arm, though. I fucking love those. Alright, we'll buy a drone recovery arm. Because like I said, I fucking love those. That means drones are free. And we'll take one more, dude. Repair speed is doubled. Combat damage inflicted is halved. I'll just grab a shitty human. I'll stick him in the thingy room. Alright, we got a solid crew. We gotta just need some better fucking guns, because we won't win with this shit. Okay. I mean, it is a stealth ship. So maybe we should do more with the cloaking, but whatever. We'll see how it all goes. You made contact with an isolated NG science station. They suggest you trial some experimental technology and give you 27 squid. Alright, thanks. Alright, I think we've got time to go here, actually. Use our free combat drone. Damn, they're really powering up their pubes. Alright, we'll make the shields man go around this whiz. Nah, I don't want to waste the breach bollocks. I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, only 5 jumps. That's a bit of a risk. Missed it. Too late. We are seriously mistiming all of our stupid shit. Again, things recover so fast. Missed everything. Alright, that's it. We got to breach an anus. Why didn't it go off? Why didn't the breached anus go off? You see, it went off there. Alright, we've got to beam them up this time. Alright, that worked pretty nice in the end. Three jumps. I think the jumps is what we need, just to be safe. Just to be safe. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Repair 5 damage for 10 squid. Alright. Asteroid field is good. Alright, send this guy round all the Swizz. That's my combat drone. Okay. Guys are getting absolutely flambéed. Eight rockets is crazy number wangs. I'll take the rockets. I mean, I think it's fine. Alright, what else we got? Nearby sun. I want the fight. I'm gonna fight at the sun. Damn, what's this? A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They have prepared a weapon to aid you. The halberd beam is fucking great, if I remember correctly. Let's how do I look? The halberd beam. Damage per room 2. Slow but reliably powerful standard beam weapon. This is only one though, isn't it? Yeah, dog shit. Extremely weak and shit beam. Alright, swap them over. But I'll need one more for sure. I need one more for sure. We need 6 power in the weapons. Okay, okay. Nope. Make sure these idiots can breathe. 111 wanks, with enough time to get wanked. Halberd beam is absolutely superb against regular ships. Alright. Oh, they've only got a couple of crew members, but they've got a pretty kitted out ship. Alright, let's breach his arse as well. And combat. Considering it's fine. Alright, let's beam them up. Give them the full beams. Look at the fucking distance on that bitch. Nah, that's not a good deal. We're in the market for premium deals now. Easy quanks. 2 rockets, 50 squid. And that's it, but we might catch on fire before we zoom off. I mean, it sounds like we did. You arrived at the long-range scanner, and there's no news. Oop. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport. It does not seem to want to engage. Too bad. What? It's got 3 shields, you fucking lying bitches. And 3 guns. They look like they don't want to fight. With all this fucking weaponry, what an absolute load of old bullshit. Alright, we didn't catch fire. We'll send that guy around the Swizz. We'll breach the shields. We'll start a combat wank. We'll duel up the shields. There's a man trying to get rowdy, but he's properly stuck. Oh, Halbert's not ready. Okay. Yeah, the halberd beam is some real beamage. 61 anus. What's going on? Oh, this guy didn't die somehow. Incredible. He's back for more, boys. But it looks like he might have bitten off more than he can wank. Look at the beefy doors. Dead. Alright, so I guess we could heal E-Philly's huge baps. Okay, everything done. Have another power bar. Alright, so we need some jumps. And that's it. Just need, I don't know, probably one more weapon. Alright. Actually, it's close to the end. We've been playing this for, oh man, 2 jumps. Oh no, are we actually going to get stranded? Let me make sure I find a shop first. Just to make sure we don't get the Stranditos. Damn! 3 drones! 2 defense drones. And an anti-combat drone, so combat's not going to work. I guess we could try and breach him. Yeah, this is some serious wank. Send this guy round the swans. Yeah, I don't think we can actually take the shield down with these guns. Yeah, I think that's a problem. I think we are going to be in huge problems now. Alright, that's actually really good. I've got to make sure I get all the right systems, though. Damn, that's almost long enough to get the other thing. It is! Beautiful! Absolutely incredible stuff. Alright, that actually worked out beyond perfection. Two jumps, beautiful. I mean, that was important. No shop on the horizon. Another tough ship. What's with all this tough shit he aids bollocks, boys? Alright, you can't send slugs around the squares. I don't know why these don't work half the time. If I don't keep my eye on it, they don't seem to go off. Oh, I didn't know they could miss. Well, I guess that's the answer. I didn't know they could miss. Still haven't got the fucking thing down. Alright, nailed it this time. Alright, time to completely obliterate this ship. Six jump, yeah, okay, fine. That's basically all that we needed. Alright. Let's call it there. Beautiful. What's the time? 4:30. I gotta do some more washing, scrape my balls, and then die of AIDS. Alright, boys. Thanks for watching. I hope you love life and money and tips. And if you do, everything's great. Until next time, rub my butt.